please. Hold, 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 please. Well, hello, babes. It's me, Shannon B, for Brown Girl Bella, back to bring you more lips, lashes, and luxury. I am apologizing in advance for the delay because today was a day. And up until about 11:30, maybe 12 noon, Bella didn't have a voice, or at least the voice that I had was not proper for a Bella After Dark, unless you like it deep and dark and mysterious and kind of hoarse. Then it was perfect. But I have been down with the flu. I don't know what is with me in these flu shots. That'll learn me. Every single time I take the flu shot, I get some form of the flu almost immediately. So either my body just rejects flu shots or there's something funky up in the flu shot mix because I always get the flu. So my head was hurting, my body was aching, especially in the injection site, like right underneath my armpit. It was hurting so bad. I had to put a heating pad underneath my arm to go to sleep because it was just that much pain. And, of course, the sneezing, the runny eyes, all of that good stuff. So I was just not in any like shape or form good for us to do a Bella After Dark today. And then I started to feel better and I was like, well, I miss you guys. I didn't do any premieres this week. I just, put my videos out there. So my videos are out there, y'all. If y'all want to watch the videos, please watch the videos. Okay, thank you. But let's get into it. Let's see who's in here. I just sent out the notices because, again, like My head is not in the game today, but let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. And then of course, we got to play my beats. Got it, Lion. Oh, damn it. I was supposed to. I'm so whack. I was supposed to let him know before I went live that I was going live. Y'all, I promise you, I am all over the place today. I am all over the place today. Let me text him right quick. I'll tell you. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's see who's in here. Who's up in here? Who's up in here? Let's see. All right. I'm trying to find an appropriate song to play for tonight because we got some stuff to get into. This relationship deal breakers, baby. And I'm also going to talk about why I'm doing this tonight instead of next week, and why I'm doing the one that I was supposed to do tonight next week. So I'll explain the switcheroo in a moment. But first, oh my gosh, where is my music? I'm telling you, today, here we go. Today, we've been doing everything. We're going to play the boss today because I feel a little bossy tonight. Y'all feel a little bossy tonight? Let's do it. And it'll play eventually. Let's see. I'm telling you, today is a day. Murphy is playing with me today. All right. I don't know what's going on with the music today. It is not opening. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We might not have music today. Oh my gosh. All right. In any case, let's just get into it, shall we? Because it's been a hot mess today. And I clearly can't get this damn thing working. Hey, Elevate with Burns. What's up, sis? Oh, girl. What a mess. What a mess. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey. What's going on? Hugs. Thank you. Yeah, something's going on. I don't know what it is. Maybe I am allergic to part of the ingredients. I used to not take it for that reason for a long time. And then this year, I'm like, with COVID and everything going on, I probably need to take a hearing. I'm like all nasally. Sorry about that, y'all. So with everything that's going on, I was like, okay, let me, hedge my bets. Let me take it just in case, because you never know. You never know. And boom, got it right away. I can't win for losing today. This is a mess. What is going on with my? I don't know. It's a hot mess today. All right, I'm going to try one more thing to see if this music will play, because I really did want to play that song. It's just popping up and not. Okay. Now it looks like it's up. Okay. Now it looks like it's up. So let's see if this will play. Fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed, y'all. You never. The music library cannot be saved. An unknown error occurred. This is some fugazi nonsense. Murphy is trying to mess with me today. I see you, Murphy. I see what you're trying to do to me. I see what you're trying to do. Ooh. You know, Murphy is a dirty, rotten scoundrel, honey. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. They be trying me today. That's okay. That's okay. You could try me. You can try me today. That's okay. Yes. All right. So let's see if this thing. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. I'm going to try one more thing to see if it works. You know me, I never give up. So I'm like, I'm going to try this thing until it works. Maybe my thing is full. I don't know. It's so weird. Let's see. We shall see if that worked. I threw some stuff in the garbage. Oh, everything's right. Everything's sick. Even the music's sick. Everybody's sick today. This is some stuff today. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. This is new to me. I've never seen my computer act like this. And of course, it would act like this when I am trying to do my show, right? All day, it hasn't been acting up. Been doing just fine. The one time I want you to do something, you don't want to do it. Okay. Typical. No worries. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do here. Ha ha ha. We're going to play this one. Ha 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 ha. You know, nothing stops my flow. Nothing stops my flow. Nothing stops my flow. Don't nothing stop my flow, y'all. Come on. What? Not the super stick and sick. Yo, this is crazy. Wow. Oh my goodness. That's all right, Vern. I love you. Thank you. I just want to be getting super chats today. Come on, y'all. Tell a friend. We in this piece. Tell a friend again. We in this piece tonight. Hey. of it because it's not letting me pull up anything. Come on, y'all. Tell a friend, we in here, again. Hey, we in here. Like food. I don't even like my candle today. I like my candle today. Maybe that's what it is. The juju was off. The juju off. Here we go. Maybe it's too much lighting in here too. Maybe it's turn off some lights. All right. Okay. Now they want to play like all the songs, right? Boo. All right. So let's jump into it. I put a bunch of notes together and I want to just kind of vibe with you all and talk about it and discuss. So, relationship deal breakers. We all have relationship deal breakers, right? Those things that we know for a fact, if these things happen, if these things occur in our relationships, they're automatically, I'm done, I'm out. And a deal breaker for me is a factor to consider whether or not to follow through with something or not. So for me, it's once that's been done, I need to follow through and do what I need to do to protect myself, right? And so do a lot of you. It's that, something that once you hit it, it's like, I'm done, right? I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm out. It may sound harsh, but no relationship is perfect, right? But having a list of deal breakers is actually a healthy way to protect yourself from toxic situations. You don't want to get caught up in controlling, hurtful, and potentially dangerous relationships. So I put together a rule list of a few things that I think are relationship deal breakers for me. Hey, got it, Lion. Got it, Lion. I was trying to play one of your beats just now, and I don't know what's going on with my computer. It's like, I don't want to do nothing for you. The computer is just like, I quit. I quit. Thank you, Burns. Burns, we got the super sticker going. Yay. I don't know if I can give you the song though for the super sticker, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I can give you let's see. We're gonna see. Let's see. Hold please. Money, hunty. Hold please. Money, hunty. Thank you, Burns, for the $1.49 super sticker. Mwah! Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get into these relationship deal breakers. I put together a list, and after I read through the list and we discuss in the chat, if you want to come up and discuss more, we can certainly do that. I invite you all to come up and holler at me, and let's get this going. For me, number one, if there is abuse in the relationship, I'm done. I'm out. Sayonara. I'm out. Peace. A healthy relationship to me is about putting your relationship first, putting your partner first, respect, mutual respect, and treating them how you want to be treated. Right? Hey, I see my Big Daddy Beard in game. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Saying, what's up, everybody? All right. So, on one hand, a partner who either lays hands on you or emotionally abuses you is a major relationship deal breaker. You know this, right? You know that in order to have and maintain a healthy relationship, physical and emotional abuse is not tolerated at all. Hard stop, no going back. That's it. Done. And a person who does that to you really is not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your mental health. It's not worth your peace. So yeah, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, we got some more money in the chat. Just like that, we got money in the chat. Thank you, Birds, for that $2 super sticker.
Hold please.
Money, hunty.
Hold please.
Money, hunty. Thank you, Burns, for that super sticker. I so appreciate it. And I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, multi-talented Bree TV, welcome in. We're talking about relationship deal breakers. And I just went through number 1, which is any type of abuse, either mental or physical. Hard stop, no going back. We are done. Number 2, you're a secret. If you find out that your partner hasn't told his friends about you or her friends about you, run for your life. Go. Because basically, being a secret to me means these things. 1, they're already in a relationship and you're the side piece. 2, they can't commit. And 3, they're embarrassed by you. Now, that's not to say you need to put your relationship on Front Street, right? Because nobody wants to be soul blasted in a public place. So you don't want to be on this platform talking about, oh, I'm in love with so and so. Because guess what? Some people just don't want to see you happy. They just don't want to see you with someone or prospering or doing well. It's the same as if you're announcing, something wonderful has happened. And Burns, sis, we talk about this all the time. Sometimes, when things are working well for you, you want to keep some of that to yourself because jealousy breeds envy, and nothing is worse than feeling dejected about something you're supposed to be happy about because other people are throwing daggers at what's going on in your life. You know what I mean? And I think you do. Hey, I just want to say hi. I see you. Hey, Lori, welcome in. Virg, you laughing, but you know it's true, right, sis? There's nothing worse than, feeling good about something and then poof, here it comes, right? A hot mess, girl. Malik live from the MLK. Good evening to you. Thank you so much for coming. I so appreciate it. Thank you. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and share it out if you can. Your time is valuable. Getting back to, you being a secret, and it shouldn't be wasted on someone who would rather keep their dirty little secret than to say what's going on in their life. And again, that does not mean broadcasting from the Himalayas. That means those who need to know, those who should know, your family and your close friends should know what's going on in your life. All right. Does your partner seem to always be ditching you with plans at the last minute? Plans are constantly canceled, changed, or moved. Sure, there may be legitimate reasons for this. Your partner may be doing this, doing that, work may be happening, but feeling like you're crazy about this person, but the person is constantly pushing you off to the side. You know how they say giving you the Heisman? That's the Heisman. For other things that they would rather be doing. They want to hang out with the boys. They want to do XYZ. It's always something, right? And it's always last minute, right? It's always the weekend of or a couple of days before. They're like, I got to do something else. That to me signifies that they don't value your time. They don't value their time with you. And really, I got better things to do too. I have things going on in my life. If you don't want to be with me, trust me when I tell you, Bella can find ways to occupy her time and people to occupy it with. How about that? Your partner isn't faithful. This is a big one for me. Because when it comes to cheating, you need to put your foot down immediately. You don't forgive and wait for the next round of heartbreak. If you have both agreed to a monogamous relationship, both parties should be respectful of that decision. I'm going to say it again. If you and your partner had agreed to a monogamous relationship, you both need to uphold that decision. Even if you put breaking your trust and your heart aside with the cheating, your partner's cheating on you puts you at risk for depression, sexually transmitted diseases, and also major embarrassment. If your partner doesn't love and respect you enough to stay faithful, dump them. They're not worth your time. Dump them and move on. They're not worth your time. Um, See, hey, Sharon is in the house. Hey, Sharon, welcome in. Saying hello to everybody. And Terry's in the house. Rockerbell, looks like you're doing nicely. Good health. Thank you. Thank you. I was just saying earlier, I was not sounding the best earlier this morning, but by this afternoon, I started sounding like myself. Still nasally, still a little, congested, but yeah, much better than I was at the beginning of the week. So thank you so much for that. All right, we're up to number 6. Number 6, they fight dirty. There are times when we've all said kind of stupid things in the heat of an argument, right? But there's a difference between getting caught up and using a disagreement as an excuse to be a complete and utter jerk. If during an argument, your spouse, your partner, whomever brings up past experiences with the intent of hurting your feelings, calls you rude or degrading names, gaslights you to make you feel crazy. And we all know that, right? We all know that feeling, right? Like, I know I'm not stupid, right? And that's what infuriates. Let me just tell y'all something. Can we be real here? Can we talk here? This is Bella After Dark. I'm Bella. Y'all my babes. Let's be real babes. Okay? Let me move in so I can talk to y'all real deep and close like. There is nothing that will piss me off faster than you thinking I'm stupid. Because it's one thing I'm not is unintelligent. I am not a dumb woman. Naive, leave her heart, loyal to a fault. Yep, that's all me. But stupid, I'm not. So when you gaslight me and you start, tiptoeing over things and trying to figure out like, hey, what's this and what's that? And how about, look over here instead of over here? Let me talk about this instead of talking about that, because you don't really have a quote unquote comeback, or you don't have an apology, a heartfelt apology that you can give me for that. But you want to gaslight me and make me think that what I know to be true is not true. Bruh, babes, I will tear you up. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. What's that? Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad to be feeling better. Got a line say, "Hey Burns, I am no king, but I'm a wise man who the king calls on to advise him." I know that's right. Go ahead. All right, brother. He's a wise man. He ain't a king, but he's a wise man. I like that. Hey, sissy. Okay, okay. Everybody saying hi. Wonderful. All right. So let's continue on with that train of thought. So gaslights you to make you feel like you're crazy, attacks you instead of the issue. Oh, I hate that. Second to trying to gaslight me and thinking I'm crazy or I'm dumb, attacking me instead of attacking the issue. If the issue is X, but you keep talking about, but you did da 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 da, or I did da 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 because of you, that's not addressing what happened, what occurred, what you did. And it happens to girlfriends, it happens in male female relationships. When they start talking about, oh, but this happened, or oh, you did this, instead of actually addressing what the conversation is about, the topic of the conversation, that's deflection. And when you deflect, it's because you don't want to deal with the topic at hand, because you know that topic you're probably almost certainly wrong about. You're almost certainly at fault. But instead of dealing with the fault and say, you know what, my bad. Um, I take full ownership of what transpired and my part in it. And I'm sorry about that. How can we move on? That's taking ownership, right? That's having gravitas. That's having the wherewithal to say, you know what? I effed up. I effed up. And I'm willing to do what I need to do to make it right. How can I do that? A lost art form, I'm going to tell you. Uses silent treatment. Now, I'm going to tell you something. This I do. This I do very, very well. But this is why I do it. When going back to the earlier point, you're gaslighting me or you're treating me like I'm dumb, or every time I have a conversation with you and start to kind of talk about what's going on and how I feel about it, I hear the same things repeated over and over again with no introspectiveness about it. Like, that also pisses me off. So I'd rather not talk about it. Because if I'm going to hear the same thing 50 times, I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it. I can play it back in my head. I don't need to be on the phone with you, or I don't need to be in a text with you. I don't need to have that repeated over and over again. I need resolution. I need to see forward personal growth. And in lieu of that, I'd rather not be bothered. I'd rather not be bothered. Like I said, time is a precious commodity that once gone, we cannot get back. And so if I am wasting my time rolling over the same issues over and over and over and over and over again, I'd rather not. I'd just rather not. Healthy relationships are about open communication, about conflict resolutions, not about seeing who can hurt the other more. And I think when you have a healthy relationship, your partner also wants to have that open, honest dialogue. Not saying it's going to be peaches and cream. It's not a bed of roses. It takes work. But anything that's worth having is worth working for, at least in my opinion. Number 7, you don't feel good about the relationship. Mm. Do you feel good about being around your partner? Do you get knots when you think about hanging out together? Like butterflies, or your heart just skips a beat, like, oh, I'm going to see him today, or I'm going to see her tonight, or we're going to talk on the phone later, and we're going to have like a nice conversation about, everything that went on the week. I want to hear about her week. I want to hear about his week. What happened? What went on? What's going on? What's up? Like those type of things give you, make you excited, or conversely, does it give you anxiety? Does it make you feel like you kind of question whether or not you should be in the relationship? Does your partner make you even question your self-worth? Is there something that's inside of you that's screaming this relationship is not right? Um, I always say there is something to be said for gut instinct, right? As Olivia Pope used to say in Scandal, and I love that show, by the way. So sorry it went off the air, but it did get corny. I digress. She used to always say, trust your gut, right? Your gut's never wrong. I always said that. I always said that. Whenever I feel something in my gut, it's happening. It's happening. I can see it taking fruition. And when it comes to relationships, there's definitely that gut instinct that says whether or not you need to stay or go on with that someone, right? Um, if your gut is telling you that something's off in your relationship, it's because it probably is something off in your relationship. And so you need to explore that. You need to figure out what that is. And if you need to leave, you need to leave. If you need to stay and work it through because you think that there is something to come out on the other side, you can do that too. But we're talking about relationship deal breakers here. So when we're talking about relationship deal breakers and you're feeling in your gut that something's off with your relationship, 9 times out of 10, there's no resolving that gut instinct. Your gut is telling you to leave because it's paramount for you to do so, for your mental health, for your well-being, and to find somebody who's better suited for you and who's better suited for your partner. You want different things. So sometimes, even if you love each other, even if, the best circumstances are there, sometimes relationships just are not meant to work out, right? Say he lives on the East Coast and you live on the West Coast. Say she wants to save money, but you want to spend. Say he wants kids, but you don't. Um, Even if you have like these fundamental differences in your goals and you see your lives going in different directions, even if you try to surmount that and stay together, I'm going to tell you from personal experience, it is going to cause significant resentment. I'm going to tell you why. Because every time you take something that you're fundamentally, wholeheartedly for or against, and you swallow that or you bury that inside in order to be with that person, every time you look at that person, you're going to know you settled. You're going to feel like this is what I settled for. And it's going to breed resentment. And nothing kills a relationship faster than resentment. I'm not telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know. They're unbelievably selfish. Number 9. So we're all selfish from time to time. I told you, I'm my only child. I'm as selfish as they come. But some people really take it too far. If you feel like you're just giving your all to your partner and all they're doing is taking, focusing on themselves, every time that you have a conversation, it's woe is me. Oh, I feel this, or I feel that. And you feel like they're kind of taking your kindness for weakness. It's time to reevaluate your relationship. It's time to reevaluate whether or not you need to be in the relationship with this person. I do not want to spend 1 second longer than necessary with a selfish narcissist. It's not worth the headache for me. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the trouble. All they're going to do is figure out a way to flip it on them, to turn it to oh, you're attacking me. Oh, I feel that it's draining. It is draining. You don't need that kind of relationship. You don't want that kind of relationship. Who wants to be around somebody who constantly has to have the focus on them? Your gut, right? Yep. You have to learn to trust that gut. Your gut is never wrong. Yeah, true, true. Okay. Then gas like, sis, that's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I know we had this conversation. Oh, no, we didn't. We didn't have that. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. Really? 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 Hmm. Like I said, don't spend 1 second longer with a narcissist. And also, that whole gaslighting thing, that's a narcissistic trait as well. If you guys didn't see my series that I did on, well, not series, but the video that I did on narcissists, please check that out. Please check that out. Absolutely. God Alliance says those type of people suck the energy out of you and they want to feel like they are being hurt when they are doing the exactly, exactly. It's all woe is me. I'm being attacked. It's oh you're hurting me. You're doing this to me. You're doing. I'm like, at the end of the day, this is supposed to be a relationship, right? We're supposed to be giving and taking here, right? So, how is it an affront to you? Because I'm saying for me, this is not working. It takes two to tango. I play my part in it. Like I said, I close off when I'm having the same conversation over and over again with no resolution. I turn off. Click. I don't want to do it no more. I don't do it more. I don't want to talk to you anymore. I'm done. But that whole woe is me, oh, it's an attack on me, it's an affront on me, it's this, it's that. I can't deal with that. I cannot deal with that because that, again, is a form of manipulation and I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have it. Not selective memory. Oh, selective memory. What? I didn't do that. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Check the receipts, bro. Check the receipts, sis. Yeah, we know, we know, we know. Yes, yes. I'm I'm totally here for you. God Alliance says they never believe in give, they only believe in taking, and they believe that they are never wrong. Yep, and they make you the bad guy when they know it is them and they know it. Facts, facts. Facts, manipulation, narcissistic behavior. I want none of it. I want none of it. They're always jealous. Healthy jealousy is totally okay, right? It inspires, couples to kind of treat each other better, make sure that, no one is taking the other one for granted, that everybody feels safe and comfortable. I like to say in my live streams, I call everybody babes, right? Y'all are all my babes. male, female, babes. When a guy comes in, hey babes, hey babes. When a lady comes in, I always say, a little something extra, because there's nothing to me that's more self um uh uplifting, right? Than to look at another Black woman and say, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, how you doing today? How was your day today? How's everybody doing today? We don't get enough of that as Black women. And so anytime I get a chance to do that, I like to big up my sisters that way. Um, but I also like to big up my Black men too, because I know it's hard out here for y'all. And so I always try to, say, hey babes, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? And give you that uplift, whether you need it or not, and I think everybody needs it, but some people, hey, I don't need, any, uplifting. I don't need to be, singled out and called beautiful or whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Whatever floats your boat and what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, I love when people come in here, and not only do I make them feel welcome, but everybody else in the live makes people feel welcome too. And that's what a lot of my fellow content creators out here, they all try to do their very best to make sure that everybody feels welcome and appreciated when they come in. Speaking of which, hey, beautiful. TCHBCU Queen TB is in the house. Hey, sis. How are you? I'm glad to see you guys. Thank you so much for coming. All of you, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And if you can, share it out, babes. Share it out. All right, we are talking about relationship deal breakers. Good. Glad you asked. What is healthy jealousy as an example? Okay. So for me, if I'm out, let's say my man is looking good or whatever, and this woman does a double take, right? It's like, I'm like, oh, you see that woman looking at my man? Why is she looking at my man? I should tear her eyes out. How dare she look at my man and go, Now I'm smiling and laughing about it, because at the end of the day, nobody wants to be with an ugly mofo, right? Nobody wants to be with an ugly mofo. So you want to make sure that, your partner is looking good and feeling good, and being their best that they can be, right? But every once in a while, you be like, what you doing over there? Who you texting? Let me see who you texting. It's harmless fun, because at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm secure enough in myself and what I bring to the table that, any man in my life, I, I don't, trip over stuff. Because, like, at the end of the day, if he's with me, he's with me. And if he's not with me, he won't be with me for long, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. I think you do. But yeah, nobody wants to be, with somebody that nobody wants, right? So a little healthy jealousy is good. Like, oh, I saw an old boy checking you out, or oh, I saw a girl checking you out, blah, blah, blah. Laugh, joke, it's fun, it's done. Whatever. But you with me, boo. So it's the ones that take it a step further, and then egg it on or massage it so that it keeps continuing. That's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with just it being a little over the top, meaning I don't want to see my man cheesing it up in somebody else's face, some other chick's face, and I'm standing there or I'm around. That's not happening. That's not happening. Neither would I be in some man's face cheesing it up, yakking it up, and having a good time or whatever, and being flirtatious with them. And my man is standing right there. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. But like I said, a little harmless, whatever is fine. If she's double taken, double take. That's why he on my arm, because he your boss. Hello. And that's why I'm on his arm, because I'm a boss. Right? Everybody wants to be with somebody who is attractive and attracted. You know what I mean? It's about, it is just being genuine. That's how it's supposed to be, Bella. Yeah. It's being, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Miss Dalton, what's up, beautiful? Saying hey, Bella, and good, everyone. I totally get everything you're saying. I'm an only child too, but I promise I'm not selfish. I am. I am selfish. I am selfish. I'm selfish in the sense that when I want my alone time, I want my alone time. Right? I want to be by myself. I enjoy my own company. That's why I have the beauty room, right? That's why I have the beauty room so I can close up and hide away from everybody and everything, right? So when, holiday season's coming and people are going to be milling about the house or what have you, I can be up here, and I have a lock on the door too. So you can't come up here unless I ask you to come up here. But I like that. I like to be curled up on my love seat, my chaise lounge that's up here, and reading a book or studying what next to bring y'all in beauty, things like that. That's what I am selfish about, my time, and about um giving myself some self-care. Even even my relationships with my sorority sisters, like every once in a while I'm just like, all right, I'm not going to the meeting. After the meeting, I'd rather just go home and like curl up, have a glass of wine, get in the bathtub, have my bubbles and everything, and just veg out. So that's kind of what I'm selfish about. But when it comes to my partner, I'm very giving. I'm very giving, to a fault too. To a fault too. Come on, Burns, you know this. Yeah, nobody wants me with an ugly mofo. Who wants that? Who wants that? Not a. I don't want a gremlin on my arm. Cause you know what they're gonna say, right? What's that gremlin doing on her arm? What's she doing with that gremlin? No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Nah. Just serve dinner to my family. Okay. What did y'all have? I had soup today because, I'm trying to get back healthy. Oh, let me tell y'all, a sister lost 25 pounds. I went to the doctor yesterday and she was like, "You are 25 pounds lighter than you were 4 months ago." And I was like, "Come on, Shannon." She was like, "How did you do it?" I said, "Walking, eating right, eating salads, eating lean meat when I want meat, mostly seafood, and just, keeping away from too much stress and sugar. Sugar is my downfall, and carbs. Love carbs. Carbs don't love me. So I've been like pulling away from carbs as well, which has also been instrumental in me losing the weight. But yeah, good. Always busy. Glad you're good. Yes, yes. God, Elias says nobody wants to be with a crocodile. Not a crocodile. Teeth all jacked up, skin leathery, and hair looking like they stuck their finger in a plug. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Wait a minute. The leather skin. Yo, God Elias is on what today, honey. He said crocodile. Child, I don't know. I don't know. TC. Smelling good. Yes. I mean, with burns, no one wants that. They breathe, they be stinking, smelling like whatever. I mean, I would not want that. Facts, facts. Aha, not Gremlins. You know that movie Gremlins. We turn on like white light. Hey, looking like nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Come on, y'all. Y'all act like I'm the only one. Hey, Natural. Hey, boo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes. Yes, that pescatarian diet that works miracles. Yes. 25 pounds. I kid you not. And I am, let's say, 15 pounds away from my goal weight. So I have 15 pounds left to go. Unfortunately, it's coming around the holiday season. So I don't know how that's going to actually work. I might just have to go vegan for the holidays and just do like the vegetables, um and yeah, yeah, and the beans and stuff like that, no rice. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I got 15 more to do, and then I'm gonna do a full photo shoot for my birthday next year, because summer bodies are built in the winter. So I'm gonna be toning up all winter. And so by the summer, I ain't gonna have no clothes on. I'm just gonna tell y'all now. Y'all gonna be like, why she be dressing like a tart? I've told y'all in October, on Thursday, October 20th, 2022, I told all of y'all in here that I'm gonna lose this next 15 and stop. Like my computer's my man. Like, oh no, she gonna be wearing some clothes. No, we not putting that out there. It just went to black. Oh my gosh. So brothers can't be 5'3" and get chose. Who said you have to be 6 foot whatever? I'm First of all, I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". So I'd like to have men that are not shorter than me, but I've dated men who are shorter than me. I've dated men who are taller than me. I've dated men who are big. I've dated men who are small. If you lined up like the people that I've dated in my life, they've run the gamut. Lighter skin, uh, uh, medium skin tone, dark skin tone. I love me some chocolate latte. But all different shapes, sizes, colors, as long as they're black, they're not abusive, they treat me well, they're kind, they're honest. Yeah, you got a shot. You got a fair shot. You got a fair shot. They said crocodile teeth, Sissy. They said crocodile teeth. I'm done. I'm done. TC, yes, she's the only child also. And she said, my alone time is necessary. Yes, it's vital for us. It's like breathing. It's like breathing. My father used to say when he was alive, and I used to go into my quiet modes where I just want to be by myself, like especially during like family reunions or family get-togethers when everybody's there. And my father's side of the family, well, at the time was huge. Now, we're all dying off and moving off and doing different things. So we're not as tight as we used to be. But I used to just veer off and like, go into my father's room, close the door, go into the corner and read a book or listen to music and just veg out. And he'd be like, yeah, don't bother her. She wants to be by herself. Let her chill. So he was always one protector like that. Like he would always say, like, all right, let her, let her do what she need to do. Yes, hey Neptune. Yes, you know it. Let's hear for the 25 pounds gone. Yes, I love it. 14 babes in the building. Bella, you know you're gonna food gonna be calling you and you will be doing this. Thighs. Let me tell you something. That was the best news she ever gave me because now I'm focused. Now, and when I'm focused on something and I'm focused on a goal, oh, it's on. It's on. It's on. I'm not going to be overeating. I'm not going to be, no. And what I may do if I go out, if I venture out for Thanksgiving, like to my families or whatever, I may take my own little Thanksgiving in a box. I'll make my own turkey or chicken. I'll make my own stuffing. I'll make my own macaroni and cheese. I'll make my own collard greens, and I have a little bitty like this big of cornbread. That's it. That's it. And everything else I'm giving to them. I have my little plate, and that's all I'm eating. And I'm not doing leftovers this year. The next day after Thanksgiving, going back to my salads. Facts. I don't need luck. I don't need luck. I know when I got this. I don't need luck. Sharon says, sis, I'm gonna be 40 in 5 months. I will be all sexy and stuff. I'm gonna be the biatch folks. Facts. I'll be like, oh, this girl gonna put some clothes on. This heifer. I'll be like, I'm gonna be the one in the party like doing it. Yes, sissy, come do it with me. Got it, line. Not to mention balls smelling like a skunk, and they want you to chomp all over them. Ooh, that gave me a bad visual. Trust me, being 6'5" is not all cracked up to be. I don't know. 6'5" is kind of good to me. All right, I digress. Let me stop. All right, we have not finished the list yet. So let's do that. Let's finish the list. So we talked about sharing values, or did we? We talked about them always being jealous. Them being jealous, y'all do know, is a sign of insecurity, right? They think that for whatever reason, they're not good enough, or that with whatever behavior they think you're doing, that you are being insincere, or that you are having relationships with other people. So that can quickly turn into a dangerous territory, which is why I don't get into jealousy. I'm not a jealous person. Like, unless I see blatant disrespect, I don't really care. It don't really bother me. I'm confident in who and what I am and what I bring to the table for my partner. And if they don't want that, check up the deuces. I'm good. I can move on to the next one. You know what Beyonce say? As I bounce to the next. Listen, it don't faze me one bit. This face card never declines. Okay. Never. Okay, going back to sharing values. You may think, and you may be taught, the opposites attract, right? But sometimes the opposites that attract don't make the best partners. If you are passionate about your politics or about your faith, and your partner has opposing beliefs that upset or anger you, that means to me that your relationship is just not meant to be. For example, if you believe in God and your partner does not believe in God, that's going to cause problems, right? Because if you pray over your food, he's not going to want to sit there and pray over the food with you. If you want to go to church, he's definitely not going to church with you. If you guys are in a relationship where there's going to be children involved, there's always going to be a sense that, are we going to grow them up in the church? Are we not? What are we going to do? And so, oh, please, I just discovered I don't have my lipstick on. This is Whine Goss lipstick. And I did a video on this whole look, so I'll be dropping that later. But I love this lipstick. It's so creamy. So creamy. 15 babes are still in the building. Don't forget to thumbs up and share this out. So, okay, yes. So it's not meant to be. He doesn't want to go to church. He doesn't want to raise the kids in the church. He doesn't want to pray over his food. He don't want no part of Jesus Christ or Allah or whomever you pray to. So it's always going to be an opposition when it comes to those core beliefs. So if you don't have the time or the patience or the desire to overcome that, because that's in some cases it can be insurmountable, then it's time to walk away. It's time to walk away. Here's the big one and the last one for tonight, and then we'll open up the floor for questions, comments, and discussion. You are always fighting. Do you feel like every day you're always in some kind of discourse? There's always some sort of unharmonious dialogue between the two of you all the time, constantly. Everybody argues, right? Even happy couples argue. But constantly arguing with somebody is a relationship deal breaker because it shows that you have poor communication skills. Communication is everything, and it leads to a happy, healthy relationship. Couples need to be able to talk to each other. They need to be able to resolve things with empathy, resolve problems, and get closer because of whatever disagreements they may have. This means addressing them as they arise and not letting them sit into huge fights to be dealt with down the line. I'm going to tell you another part of this too that I want to talk about, and that is when you have a person who exhibits some sort of destructive behavior. And when I say destructive behavior, I'm not just talking about drug use or heavy alcohol use, which of course are deal breakers, but things that are detrimental to their health and well-being. So that means heavy smoking. And I've told you guys, and I make no secret, I love my wine. I have an occasional glass or two of wine, but I don't drink every day. I don't even drink every week. Today is UnWind, Wine, and Wine. I don't even have any wine. I'm not having wine today. But I may have a glass later though. I'll preserve that. I may have a glass later before I go to bed. But if you are constantly drinking to excess, if you are constantly smoking cigarettes, like chain smoking, back to back to back, what it shows to your partner is that you don't even care about your own health. So, how is that partner going to care about you if they don't care about themselves enough to take better care of themselves, to go to the doctor regularly, to eat right, to exercise, to eliminate heavy alcohol, to eliminate cigarette smoke, to do the things that will keep you both here for as long as you possibly can be here? Oh, we got 17 babies in the building. Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up. But if you're not doing the things that you need to do for yourself, you're not going to do those things for your partner. You're not. You're not going to do those things for your partner. And, when I hear people say, like, oh, I'll quit doing whatever because of you, like, if we're together, then I can do that. It doesn't work like that. Addiction does not work like that. And trust me, I've been around addictive personalities and addiction to know the person has to quit because the person wants to quit. Not because of that other person, not because of something that happens that makes you want to quit. You need to want to quit for you. Because at the end of the day, you got to look at yourself in the mirror when those days and those cravings get to you and you want to fall back on old habits. You have to be your own motivator to say, hey, I already said I'm not doing this and I'm not doing this. Same with overeating, right? Same, people are addicted sometimes to food. I told you I love carbs, but I have made a vow to myself that I want to lose this weight because I want to feel healthy. I want to be healthy. I want to be here, to see my grandson grow up and see my other grandchildren who, is out there in the ether. I hope I have more. I want to see them grow up. I want to be the healthiest Shannon that I know how to be. And that's not going to come from anybody but the person in the mirror. It's not going to come from my partner. It's not going to come from my grandson. It's not going to come from, anyone but me. And so that's why when you choose someone to be your partner, to walk that walk with you have to go in knowing, like, at their core, who are they? What do they bring to the table? What do you have in common? When all is said and done and the children are gone and the grandchildren are growing up and they only visit sometimes and it's you and that partner in the house alone and y'all empty nesters, are y'all gonna kill each other because y'all miserable and have been miserable the entire time y'all were together, and the only thing that was keeping y'all in some semblance of a relationship has now gone and had families and lives of their own? Now it's the two of you in the house and you can't stand each other. That's how divorces happen, because all along there were signs that said, we can't be together. But they ignored those signs. They stuffed those feelings down. And now there's nothing else acting as a buffer to keep them together. It's all falling apart. We got 17 babies in the building. Let's see who else is in here. Lori said, I have to have alone time, and I'm the youngest of three. I like to spend time by myself. See? I love that. I love that. Terry said, I just checking for the super short brothers. I'm 5'8" myself. All right, so you got 2 inches on me. That's cool. Yes. Sharon said, my husband is 6'5". I love the Amazon. Climb that tree, girl. Climb that tree. Wait. Yes. See, I already know my sissy. She said trees. Climb that tree, baby. I know that's right. TC, the mofos don't care about hygiene. They don't know what soap is. So they bathe in stank mud bricks. No, this brother. please. Oh my goodness. Hey, Art of Andre O. Smith. What's going on, my friend? Welcome in. Hey, what's up, everyone? Another only child checking in. Yes, come on, only child. Only children unite. I love it. I love it. A guy says, I am 6'5", love being a giant, but the old messing with my interwebs. Yes, that's true. Yeah, they're gonna look at you weird. Laugh my ass off. They're gonna be like, she brought her own food. No, they know me. They know me. They know me. They be like, here she go. Here she go. That's what I do. That's what I do to make sure. Hey, there's Mika in the building. Hey, boo. We are talking about relationship deal breakers. Got a lion says, Sharon, that sucks for us giants. My brother is 6'8", and he has the same sports related issues that linger from time to time. Ooh. Welcome in, Wally Hustler. Yes. Yes, got to line my husband's knees and feet. Oh. Y'all already know. Sharon, we have to special order our shoes. Ooh. Okay. You buy your husband's shoes. Oh. Nice. Say that again, Sissy. Which one? Which one did I need to say again? Listen, we done said a whole mouthful today. Welcome in, everybody. Unequally yoked. There we go. You can't have somebody who doesn't do the same things that you do. Now, they don't have to do the exact same things that you do, because I said, opposites do attract, but there's such a thing as being too opposite, right? Too opposite. And at the end of the day, like, I want to grow old with my partner, and I want us to enjoy life. I want us to travel. I said, I want to, have a meaningful rest of my twilight years. And we can't do that if you have health problems because you're a heavy drinker, or you're a heavy smoker, or you're overweight. We can't do that. We can't do that. Yes. This is really good. I forgot how much I love this. It's by Whine. Right now, they're having a sale on Beautylish where Whine is sold. So for every $100 that you spend, you get a $20 gift card. So I bought a few things. I'll be sharing with you guys when it comes in. But I love his lipstick. His lipstick is really good. Yes, my phone is charged and I am ready. Oh, you coming up? If I have to go 10 rounds with a person day to day over stupid things, I'm out, because if we cannot have a conversation, a civil one, I'm not going to stay in it and get annoyed. Exactly. Who wants to do that? I ain't going back and forth with you. Exactly. All right, y'all. I'm gonna throw down the ladder. Come on up if you want to come up, and let's talk about it. What are your relationship deal breakers? Hey, Wiley. Miss Dalton says cigarettes is a huge no. It's unhealthy, disgusting, and a big deal breaker. Facts, sis. I don't want to be smelling like an ashtray. I don't. Now, I like a cigar because Maybe it's because I grew up around like cigar smoke and pipe smoke, which has a very like fragrant smell to it. Cigarettes don't have that. It's just straight tobacco. It's nasty. It's dirty to me. It does nothing for your appearance. Like you see these ladies, sometimes they have like those deep wrinkles all around their mouth from sucking on it. And they get all those lines across their mouths from cigarette smoke. Also, it changes your face. It makes your skin darker. It makes your lips darker. It's just, ugh, I don't want to kiss up on an ashtray. I don't. It's not sexy to me. It's not. So Lori says, so true. Yeah. Yes. Lori's in the building tonight. I love it. Terry says, I spend as much time as I can in solitude. Got cigars to smoke and books to read. Yeah. Just hang out. Always be comfortable in your own skin. I thought you was coming up here. Now you talking love and light. All right, Verse. It's funny. All right. I threw down the link if you want to come up. Yes, I can do a cigar too. It's different. Yeah, it's different. It's different. And not every day. Not every day. Because everything in moderation, right? But that's and let me tell you with the cigars too, once I've enjoyed it, like I don't like steel cigar smoke either. So once I've enjoyed it, I am washing the clothes that I smoked with the cigar. I'm washing my hair to get the cigar smoke out because I cannot stand stale cigar smoke. Just ugh. So I'm trying to give me any play today. Guideline says for me, no smoking, no drinking, no nagging. Be nagging I can deal with. Just nagging just to be doing it, deal breakers for me. Oh my God. He said no smoking, no drinking, no nagging. No nagging. We got it. And no smoking, no drinking. I hear you. Yes, I looked way older when I smoked. You smoked, Sharon? I can't imagine you smoking. But yeah, it does age you. It gives you wrinkles. It gives you, like I said, those lines across your face, what have you. Nobody wants that. Yeah, it does. It lingers in the clothes. Yeah, it lingers in the clothes, lingers in your hair. It lingers on your body. Like I immediately have to like wash everything, including myself, afterwards. Done. Are you here? You coming up? Give me a minute. I gotta go up and check on my boys. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna be long either. I did it for 12. Wow. 12 to 24. Wow. I'll tell you, my parents both smoked cigarettes. It was just disgusting. It was disgusting. I was so happy when they both quit. My father quit first, um, because ironically, he did quit because of me. He had smoked a cigarette and I was running up to him. It's been about 5 or 6 or whatever. And when I got to him, I have a very sensitive nose. And I got to him and I was like, barato means cheap. He was like, "Huh, what? It's like, fuma means smoke. I'm gonna tell you, 5 or 6 years old, I was almost solely speaking in Spanish. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Because I was watching a lot of like shows in Spanish. And so I really wanted to like just speak in Spanish. So I was like, "Oh, I don't like it." So I wouldn't give him a hug. And he got offended because he's like, my baby always hugs me. She always gives me hugs. And for me not to hug him because I didn't like the way he smelled, he was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this no more. It's not worth it to me. My, seeing my baby girl grow up is worth more to me than having this cigarette. Me stop, cold turkey. Done. My mother took a lot longer. It took a lot longer for her to stop. And I don't really know why she stopped. She just one day just stopped smoking. And she did it in phases. Like the first phase, she would only smoke if she went out and like was having a cocktail or whatever, or hanging out with her girls. She would have a cigarette then. Then it was, I'm not doing that. I'm just, not smoking at all. I'm sorry, no, from there it was like once in a while. So whether she was out or in, she was like, I'll have a cigarette. She would never smoke in the house that I remember. I don't think so. Well, I didn't live with her. I lived with her for like 2 years. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Why my video keeps cutting out. We may not be able to have people come up because it keeps going in and out. Um, but yes, as in she just stopped. She went from doing it just to hang out to doing it once in a while to just not doing it at all. Uh, Guided Lion says, I am not, and the guided means not coming up the ladder. Whatever, man. That's okay. I think you got your point across in the chat. I think that's how that went down. And Lori said, I will not be coming up. Oh, that's so funny tonight. All right. I don't know. This thing keeps cutting in and out. So I think we are going to cut it here. Thank you guys for hanging out. We still got 17 babes in the building. Anybody have any last minute words before I wrap up? Throw it in the chat and I will be sure to get to it. As for me, this weekend, I got some things to do for my sorority. So I'm going to be in and out. Tomorrow, I have something to do with them. And then most of the day on Saturday night, I am going to rest. Sunday will be a Sunday sips, but it will be a probably hour and a half Sunday sips like it is right now because I have to go into the office on Monday and I want to like make sure I get my proper rest and everything like that. So it will be a short Sunday sip, well, shorter than the last few Sunday sips, which took like 5 hours. Definitely will not be 5 hours. Most likely it'll be 1.5 to 2 hours tops. But I am throwing up some video. Burns is coming up. Okay, so let me talk to Burns for a minute. 14 babes still in the building. Let me get Burns up here. Hey, boo.
What's up?
14 babes in the building. Thank you. So I was
Brooklyn in the house.
Go Brooklyn. Go
You
Brooklyn.
know how we do. What's up, chat? I see y'all over here on my computer. What's up? What's up? What's up? Girl, I am not going back and forth. We're not doing that. But that's also with friends. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm good. I'm good. And we have to learn how to stand by our, what do they call it? boundaries. We have to learn how to stand by our boundaries when we put that on someone and not go back.
Right.
This is what I said I'm not going to do, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Here comes Sharon. Hey, boo.
Well, since it's a
so glad this thing is holding
it's a
up,
brown
'cause,
girl,
it's
it's a
acting
brown girl
funky.
party.
Oh.
I said, let's go.
That's right. That's right.
This was live stream was acting funky, so I was like, oh, we might not be able to do people coming up on panel because it keeps cutting out. But so far, so good. It's holding up.
Yeah.
So let's talk about relationship deal breakers. Burns, what are your top 2 deal breakers? Like, if this happens in a relationship, I'm out.
Baby mama drama. We're not having that. You need to cut that off before you even come to me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing that. I'm not fighting nobody over no man.
Facts.
I'm not doing it. I'm not. Period. Okay. So the baby mama drama is not something that I am going to put up with, and disrespecting your mother. I'm not gonna put up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like really things I'm like, I look at. I ain't saying you gotta love her, because we all know, you get into it with your mama, but you're gonna be respectful. Like,
Right.
And you're not gonna hit another woman regardless. It's that some of those things are just like, I can't. I will not. I'm good. So those are some of the major deal breakers for me.
Facts. Sharon, top 2.
Just disrespect. Like, I just can't do that. Like, I will not do it. I can't do it. Like, this just is not gonna happen. And like, what I've also found and what I know to be true is how a man treats his mother is how they're gonna treat you. So if they treat their mother horribly, if they're disrespectful to their mother, they're going to treat you horribly. They're going to treat you disrespectfully, and that's a deal breaker for me. So if you ain't treating your mom right, you can't have conversations with your mom, I don't even want to be with you. Yeah. It's not even not my bag, baby. It's not.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah.
Not my bag, baby.
I'll say this also. If a man doesn't have good relationships with his children either, that to me is a deal breaker, because I'm like, what went on in this dynamic that makes it hard for you guys to relate as family? What went on in there? Because I had a great relationship with my children. I have still a great relationship with my son. I love my daughter. And there was never a time where either one of them felt like I did not love them. I mean, I liked them that day because they get on your nerves, amen, amen, and amen. But I will always love you, and I'll be the first one to defend you to anyone. I'm a huge mama bear. Like, you can mess with me all day, but you mess with my kid, oh, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. And I also raise my children to respect their elders, even if they are now grown, over 21, whatever. My son still says Miss Burns, Miss Sharon.
Mine too. Mine too.
Get something from you guys. Thank you very much.
Till this day.
My grandmother always said, both of them always said, I do not like a disrespectful child. So I didn't grow up disrespectful. I didn't teach my children to be disrespectful. And I will not tolerate disrespect in another person's child. So if your child disrespects me, all bets are off with me and you, because if you allowed your child, no matter how old they are, they could be grown, they could be whatever. If you allowed them to disrespect me, then you don't respect me either, because you allowed that to take place and happen.
Right.
You nip it. I would have broke my foot in my son or my daughter if they ever disrespected an elder.
Put a handle on it. Put a handle on it. Old school.
You will not talk. You will
You
not.
will not.
Embarrass me in my household. Make me look bad. Oh, honey, no. Oh no, you will not.
No. That's an automatic no.
Oh my goodness.
Flag on the play. And so with these deal breakers, right? You have them, you're like, not happening. But for whatever reason, you say to yourself, okay, maybe you love that person. Maybe you really just feel like, all right, maybe, there's a way we can resolve this, to solve this or whatever. But in the back of your head or in the back of your mind, you're still like, but I'm kind of still waiting for that other foot to drop. I'm kind of still thinking that this is not it. And again, remember I said always trust your gut, right? So when your gut is telling you, this is going to happen again, but your heart is saying, your head is saying, give it another chance, give it another shot, try again. What do you say to that? Who do you reconcile with, your gut or your heart?
I don't do it. I'm the one and done. I just can't. I'm sorry. I know people, you're so hard. Well, yeah, I'm from New York. I'm hard. And it's a point of, to me, when you're meeting someone, you need to set that out in the beginning. Mm-hmm. So something that I did when I met my husband was I told him up front, look, I'm a widow. I got kids. My dad is, elderly. And then I got to take care of me. And then you. Now, if you want to be fit and you can hang in there, okay. Because you have to put in place of things that you expect. And I'm an old school person. I'm asking the questions. You want to date me? I'm asking the question. Are you married? Have you ever been married? Do you have kids? How many kids do you have? How many baby mamas do you have? You ever been to jail? Are you in down low? I'm asking all of these questions. If you get upset because I'm asking them, then you don't need to enter my body. You're putting me in harm. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to make sure I'm good first.
Yep.
You had STDs. Yeah. Look, I'm asking everything. And if you get upset, then bye.
Exactly.
Bye.
Exactly. Now, Tora said, Burns, your earrings are cute.
Oh, thank you.
What do you say about, what are your things that you would negotiate? So what are things that are not really deal breakers for you, but they're kind of like, you kind of skating that line?
For me, it would be if I asked if they were married and they said, yeah, but I'm separated. So I need to know the whole gist. I don't need to know you still living there and you separated, or you don't live there and separated, or you've been married for 10 years, but you were only together for 5 and you live somewhere far and they live somewhere. Now, to me, that's like your heart and emotions are not connected because you're living one life. You're living that. I can kind of be like, okay, I know you're married, but I know you're separated and I know you're not. That to me is kind of like but if you're in the same house and everything, nigga.
Right. Right. What we trying to do here? What we trying to do here? I ain't trying to be nobody's sister wife.
Child.
Not the sister wife.
Not what I signed up for. Amen.
It's not. I'm the soul wife, not the sister wife.
Honey, that's right. I am the number one head BIC up in here. Okay. Let me tell you, there ain't nobody but one up in here. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah.
That's right. That's right. And for me, like, I think for me to the gray area, that gray line is if you are working, but maybe it's not a job that pays you a whole lot, or maybe, you're not making as much as I am, or,
in between.
Yeah, in between, or what have you. I can probably work with that a little bit because at least if I'm seeing potential that there's going to be, some forward movement in the right direction from you, then, that might work. That might work. What about you, Sharon? What are those things that are like middle of the road for you?
I don't know, because like being in a marriage, there's always like having to be like a middle of the road type situation. There's never
Mhm.
like, I mean, I do have definite deal breakers, like don't freaking lie to me, don't do that type of crap, but
Mhm.
in terms of like, like skating the edge, like those types of things are like, I've been in a relationship for 21 years, that type of crap
Mhm.
is kind of like, I mean, like that was like in the beginning, like stages, like I don't really like it when you do, this in the bathroom. It's like, whatever. Now it's like freaking 21 years, whatever. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you just kind of learn to live with certain things, in terms, especially being married. I'm like, whatever, bro. That's what you want to do, whatever. But I don't have like a situation where like, I mean, like, I guess like little stupid things, cutting toenails or something dumb, or
That used
like
to bother me.
hair in the sink, I don't, that would be like,
Oh, I'm fussing. I'm
like
fussing.
I would be used to be super upset
I know
about it, but
you will be.
now he's clean about it, like, so I can't get, you can't get upset. I don't know, I can't get upset because he cleaned now, so it's like, I don't
Right.
know, I used to, I mean, I guess in my early stages I had those situations, but now like being in a relationship for like 21 years, it's like I'm just, I
Mhm.
don't know, I guess I just let shit, I
You
just
pick
let
and
shit.
choose your battles at this point.
Yeah, there's not, I mean, you don't have to argue all the time, there's not, you don't have to nag all the time, for the most
Mm.
part, it's dance in this household, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be, but I remember being, man, also upset about like little things like hair on the floor or hair in the bathroom, or you didn't pick this up, or you didn't do this, you didn't wash the dishes, you didn't clean the door, you didn't clean the bathroom, you didn't clean the pee off the toilet, like little things like that they would piss me off. And now it's like he just does them, you know what I'm saying, without,
Mhm.
like there's no argument any longer because he just does it, and it's now a muscle that has been grown. So I guess I used to nuck and buck.
Mhm.
But I don't anymore.
Yeah.
I'm too tired now.
But
Exactly.
one
Well,
thing, and I want Bella to answer this too. If they have several children, see, for me, you can't even look at it because if you tell me we just met, and I say, oh, hi, how you doing? How you doing? How many children do you have? Like second date, let's say second date, because first date is just getting. Second date, how many children do you have? And you tell me 14. Chat, I that's a deal breaker for me.
That would be a definite deal breaker. Amen.
Deal
Because
breaker.
that just means that number one, you can't sit long enough to actually have a conversation or even sit still long enough to not allow certain things to happen. Amen. So now you have 12 kids, or I hope those 12 kids are all with, or 14 kids are all with one
with one
mother.
person,
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Not like with multiple, because then that's a whole nother situation, because then you have commitment issues. You
Exactly.
got commitment issues. You can't stay in one spot. You have commitment and trust issues.
Or married and had kids outside of the marriage while you were married. See, it's certain
Oh,
things that I believe you have to ask. You
Mhm.
yeah.
know, and this is one other thing with me. Don't be a woman, in my opinion, a woman over 35 saying you still got a boyfriend. I hate that. I don't know
Yeah.
why that's a pet peeve for me. You don't have no boyfriend if you're over 35.
That's your
What,
No,
man.
are you 15?
That's your man.
no, no. That's like
Yeah.
what you call a friend that's like that you talk to at like the gym. That's like your boyfriend, okay? That is a boyfriend, okay? Your significant other, your partner, your lover, that's that. It's not your boyfriend. You absolutely correct. I would agree with
Yeah,
that.
that's something that just gets my goat.
Wait, I
Like
want to
you're
know what
dating.
Ray means by he may say then take one for the team. What we
I
talking about?
know, right?
Are we talking
Who's
about the
taking
second
one
take
for the
one for the
team?
team? Hey, happy. Got it, Lion said, I'd rather someone be upfront. I am not going to be a side dude. Those types of dudes are wimps. I'm not one of those. I'm built different. I know that's right. I ain't no side chick neither. I'm the main chick. I'm the only chick.
Hello.
Saying hey Naptural.
I ain't
That's
nobody's bottom hole.
she used to be a side chick.
True.
That's right.
Stop.
That's
I ain't the bottom
right.
hole.
I sure ain't. I sure
Yo.
ain't. And that's actually supposed to be the main one is the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not the bottom. I'm not the top. I'm not the side, left side, right side. I'm the only.
Yo,
Okay. And
child.
if I can't be the only, you can leave me by my only.
I'm a big
Okay?
O only.
Yep.
Leave me.
What is yours, Bella? What is something that you're like, nope, I'm not compromising? Because you know why I say this for women. There's two things you keep high: your head and your heels, and your standards. Your head, your heels, and your standards. Keep those high and don't let nobody take that from you. If you start to lower your standards,
You still low your standards for everybody.
and everything else. Yeah.
If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
That's right.
So yeah, so I went through like all of my relationship deal breakers, but I think one of the biggest things for me is that whole not taking care of yourself, not understanding that your body is a temple. And that at the end of the day, if you don't have enough self-love to take care of yourself in the ways that you should, not saying, everybody's going to be eating right and being healthy, whatever. Like I said, I just lost 25 pounds. That was 25 pounds that I just did not need to have on my body. But I did the work. I did the self evaluation. I started working out. I started walking. I started eating right, and I lost the weight. And I still say, to be my fighting weight and what I want, I need another 15 gone, and that'll be gone. But now at least I know, one, I can do it, and two, what it takes to get it done. But for me, if my partner doesn't share that value and doesn't share the belief that, when all the hoopla of the kids and the whatever's is gone and everybody's living their life and now we're in the home together and we're living our lives together, if they can't take the steps that they need to really do for themselves and care for their body, then how they gonna care for me? You don't even love yourself. How you gonna love me?
Come on.
I like what you said about the politics. If you guys start, if they think one way and you think one way, that's really hard. That can really cause a really, really rift in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because you might be Christian and they might not be, and then you guys get into it about God. It really is tough.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or if they don't believe in God, that's huge to me.
Oh my God.
Or you're a staunch Republican and I'm a Democrat who thinks, liberally, and you're, an independent or a staunch Republican that's very conservative, we are not going to match.
Come on now. Tell the truth here. That is so true. Absolutely.
Get you going.
And I love what you said, Sharon, about being equally yoked. There's a reason why that is in the Bible. There's a reason why people, when you go for marriage counseling, they ask you these series of questions to find out if you're equally yoked. Because if the things that you hold to your heart fundamentally that you think as a man they should be doing, and if there are things wholeheartedly that he thinks as a woman you should be doing, and neither one of y'all are doing these things, guess what? The marriage is going to fail. The relationship is going to fail. You
Absolutely.
both are going to suffer, because there's nothing worse than sitting around in a house being miserable with somebody who's supposed to be your partner.
Exactly.
Right.
There's
Exactly.
nothing worse than that.
That's right.
I would rather be alone than sit in the house miserable with somebody that I don't want to be with, because we make each other miserable. All we do is fight. All we do is arguing. All we do is have strife and discourse.
Yeah.
Your
What's
home
the
is supposed
sense
to be
of staying?
right.
Some people stay for financial, but
Right.
Home is
I'm not doing that.
mm-mm.
I'm not doing that.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to do that.
150%.
And no one deserves their size. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Ray. Too many diseases out here. Everyone has. Okay. Speaking of which, did y'all see the report that that man had put his penis in a woman's water bottle? And now the woman has an incurable sexually transmitted disease.
Wait, where were they at work?
I don't know where it was, but he unscrewed the bottle, or the bottle was already unscrewed in the water bottle. He dipped his penis into the water bottle, unbeknownst to her. She drank the water, and now she has an STD, uncurable STD.
Why?
Baby, because people are sick. People are sick.
And I pray mercy on that man who did that. That's some like ridiculous stuff right there. Why would you, knowing that he had something like that, why would you do that?
Exactly.
But she can sue him.
She can sue him, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me see if I can.
No, I didn't see that. Now you gonna have me looking that one up.
I didn't see that either, but yo, Lord have mercy.
What town or state? Because I gotta look that one up.
Hang on. Yeah, a janitor filmed dipping genitals in the woman's water bottle, causing her to contract an STD.
A janitor, you dirty MF already.
Here, I'm gonna pull up the article now. We can look at it together.
Clench the pearls, child.
Exactly.
Clench the pearls, like all of them, like two hands with the pearls. Okay.
Exactly. So this is this dirty MNFer here.
Ugh.
Janitor has allegedly been caught on video dipping his genitals into a woman's water bottle.
Wait, go back, because he's like the janitor working my.
Oh no! Not at your spot, Ver. No.
Listen, now y'all gonna be having me giving all them an eye to the side. Don't play. What state?
Well, we're gonna read it. No, Houston.
Oh, okay, nah, good.
A janitor has allegedly been caught on video dipping his genitals into a woman's water bottle, and now the married mother of two claims she has an STD. Lucio Diaz, 50, is facing 50 is facing charges of indecent assault and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. I don't get the deadly weapon part, but I guess because he has an STD.
If he in fact does not have an incurable STD, that is a deadly weapon.
Facts. They said this individual is a sick man. The woman, 54, told ABC 13 in Houston, Texas, she wishes to remain anonymous. She noticed a bad smell in the water dispenser at her job in a doctor's office. Following the incident, she decided to only drink from her own water bottles. Last month, she thought her own water had been mixed with urine. According to court documents, a urinalysis confirmed her suspicion. She said footage from a camera in her office shows the janitor when he
Oh
pulls
my
out
God.
his penis and puts his penis in my bottle, basically rinses his penis in the water.
Oh, child.
I
I done
learned,
passed out. Hold on, I done fainted.
Lord have mercy.
I done fainted.
Father.
wow.
Jesus.
Oh, that's
Lord.
awful.
I
Lord.
learned I acquired a sexually transmitted disease for which he also tested positive for. He gave me an STD I will have for the rest of my life. Nothing is going to change it. Nothing will make it better for me. In fact, I feel like for the rest of my life, I will have to be careful. According to court records, Mr. Diaz is in custody of Immigration and Customs Enforcement. He is a Mexican national with unclear immigration status.
But he was working at a school.
He's working at a doctor's office.
Oh.
The woman said the janitor kept working in the building where the doctor's office is located, despite management being aware of the situation. We have a duty to protect their tenants. They have a duty to protect their tenants, and they wholly failed in those responsibilities, said the woman's lawyer. The Altair Fund Advisors owns the building. CEO Terry Quinn said in a statement that our management company immediately cooperated with the police department in this matter as soon as we were made aware of the potential issue by our tenant. They were advised by the police not to alert or approach the alleged perpetrator so that he could be arrested. He was arrested when he returned to the building. The Houston Police Department's Major Offenders Division said that others could also have been affected, adding that Mr. Diaz could face additional charges. I want this to go to trial. I want him to be exposed for who he is, and I want him to pay for what he's done to me and then be deported, the victim told ABC.
Well, I smell it now. Dang. Thanks.
Oh,
Child, there are some
that is
sick human
horrible.
beings.
That is sick.
Definitely
It's
gonna
sick.
pray for her. I'm definitely gonna keep her in prayer, but that is
Isn't that
so
crazy?
disgusting. That is disgusting.
To my stomach. Ew. This dirty MF decided he was gonna take his rank dirty peen. Okay. We'll just say it like that. His dirty peen, put it in her water. Oh, child, hell to the gnaw. That makes
So
me
now
want
you know I'm carrying my water bottle wherever I go, right?
never ever put it down, right? Oh my God, I was
I
just
never putting my water down ever until it's time for me to walk
I
out
was
the
thinking
door.
the same thing right now. I'm like,
I'm
I
going
looked
to
at
the
my water bottle
bathroom.
like,
I'm taking my water
you
with
going
me.
everywhere with me, child.
You will ride everywhere with me. And if I do put it down, I'm immediately rinsing it with soaping hot water and
Dude, the
soap.
Dawn dish soap and the bleach.
Exactly. And antibacterial. Like
That's
Yo,
awful.
and all
But
the
we shouldn't have to do that.
but that's where this world is right now. This world is so perverse and sick.
well, the Bible does say that the enemy only has but a short time, you know. So he's running around freaking doing all this extraness, you know. It's just ridiculous.
God Alliance says at Naptura Lauricia, those type of people lie too much and play games with both sides, and you get emotionally attached, and then it gets ugly when you find out. And when you find out it gets ugly, it ain't worth it. Yeah, he's talking about lying Negroes. Hey, Keisha's Comedy Set, welcome in. We got 14 babes still in the building. We are talking about relationship deal breakers and now nasty MNFers that want to stick their penis in people's waters and give
Like-
them a freaking disease.
Nasty. Samama.
Get your goat. Get your goat. Yeah, this is just disgusting.
This is nasty.
Just nasty.
Nasty.
Knows better. Like I think it was Guided Lion said she probably told him no to his advances, and that's probably why he did that. But still, don't matter why he did it. Why did you do it? Period.
Right.
I know. Catherine with a good time. I know you lying.
Child. I just read y'all the article. Folks in Texas need serious mental.
Dude, yo, I was like, Houston is tripping.
Houston is tripping.
For real.
But it's not just you. I've heard a lot of other places in Texas be tripping too. I don't know what's going on with the mental health care in the state of Texas, but I need y'all to work on that.
And
whoever's from Texas,
like,
y'all need to work on that. This is crazy. Yes, people are so sick. See
that's so sad. That's sad. Like
you carry your water. Yes. See, carry your water with you or throw it out.
Yes.
Is he really gonna get any charges? Because they're saying he was a immigrant, right? They're probably gonna send him back.
Yeah, they're not sure of his immigration status. So they're holding him at immigration. So they're probably checking his papers.
Well, he need to go home.
Is a citizen, and if not, then yeah, he's gonna face deportation.
He needs to.
Yeah, but if he faces deportation, are they gonna do anything when he get over there? Because sometimes they don't. Sharon, did you see that message?
Yeah, I see that.
Oh yeah, check your Insta.
My freaking phone's low battery. I'll get it.
That's how it be. Those type of people want you to pay for what they have to deal with.
Can I just say something on similar topic but a little off? Mm-hmm. This is why, and sorry if anybody does it, this is me. I do not order from Grubhub and all those places that deliver your food. The only place I order from is the actual pizzeria, and it's one pizzeria, and it's two guys there that are twins. Like I'm like, yeah, I want them to bring my food.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but yeah,
I'll tell you, I order from Uber Eats. The reason why I do is because the bag that it comes in is sealed. And if you break that seal, I know it before I pick it up, and I can call Uber Eats and say the bag is sealed, and I can either go and get a fresh one or have another one delivered to me.
So don't they pick up from like McDonald's and Burger King or whatever where you want to order, and then they bring it to you?
Yeah, but they have this.
I don't order from those places.
No, I'm saying I don't know whether they
seal it before you get it. The people seal it before they get it. So
the restaurant seals it before they give it to the carrier.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I get it. They
either staple it, or they have double-sided tape on both sides of the bag, and so it is sealed. Today they had the double-sided tape, and they had tape across the top of it. So I don't know what happened. Maybe something happened, but they do it for two reasons. One, so that you don't say, oh, my food wasn't in there or something was missing or whatever, because they check it and they put like a little sticker on the side of it that has your name and has like what you ordered that's in there. So it's like a packing slip. And they put that on the outside of your bag so that you know everything that you ordered is in that bag. And then if that bag, like I said, if it's the seal is broken, you're getting a whole new meal.
So is it only Uber Eats that do that, or is it?
I don't know.
It's DoorDash too. DoorDash does
it.
DoorDash does it too. Okay,
yeah, they all do it. Yeah.
See, now that makes me feel more comfortable because I don't order from those places. I only order from the pizzeria.
Well, and the thing is too is if they decide they're going to do something like that, they're putting in jeopardy that they won't have a job. Like they are saying when you do something like that, that's saying that you don't want a job. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna get, because that's immediate termination.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like if they find out somebody's spitting in your food, if you're
okay.
I'm just saying it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often as much as they show it. But if somebody spits in your food and you know what I'm saying, they're immediately going to get fired. So most people are not going to do something like that because they don't want to get fired.
Good child, too much.
I'm just
too much.
Exactly. Guided Lion says she probably turned down his advances and he was like, oh, you want to turn me down? Here's Teen Water.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Totally. That's totally true too.
Demented, right?
Demented, demonic, all of it.
Some kind of sick to do something like that. Like really.
Exactly. Oh, I got the heebie-jeebies now. Ugh.
I know. Like, I had to bring it up because I was like, I cannot be alone in this. This is some sick stuff here. This is some sick stuff. Hey, Mr. Rel 2.0, what's going on?
What up, though?
Coming.
What up, though?
Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, go ahead on and subscribe, booze. Disgrace, yet disgusting too. Lock him up forever. Absolutely, got it, Lion. You are so polite, got it, Lion. Tell us how you really feel.
I know.
All right. Ray said, "Nah, this is beyond disgusting to got it, Lion. He would have gotten a beat down with."
Okay, but I just thought about what you said. What were they? I keep saying school, but you didn't say school. What is it? A doctor's office. So why did the doctor's office say let him still work there even though they knew what had happened? Why was he still there? He should have been gone immediately.
Well, I guess they had to have him come back to the premises so that they could arrest him.
But it seemed like they said he was still working for a period of time.
No, I don't think so.
Because the lady said even though they knew what had happened, he was still there. She felt like they didn't.
Yes, she said the woman said the janitor kept working at the building.
Yeah.
The doctor's office is located, despite management being aware of the situation. Yep.
So they should be sued too.
That building, yeah. She
for hell.
Building.
You're a doctor's office. What the hell?
Right. If you can't be safe there, where can you be?
Yo,
safe, right?
For real though. Hey.
Oh my God. This
Terry. Yes, welcome, Mr. Terrell. Right?
I know, TC.
Nasty. I literally am looking at my water bottle like you are going every friggin' where. You're never being left ever anywhere.
Listen,
but that's like when women have their drinks and they're going out and they tell you don't leave your if you leave your drink, pour it out. Don't go back there and pick it up.
Have I ever left a drink anywhere at a bar?
Exactly. Never.
I suck that thing down before I go to the bathroom.
Yo, for real.
Or if I don't finish it, oh well, throw it away.
Or I'm be that drunk to take that motherfucker with me.
Okay.
In the bathroom with me.
Right.
With me.
I know that's right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Terry, he'd have to get got for that. Absolutely.
For real.
All of that. Get got for that.
And I'm wondering if that was his first time. Because they said other people in the office may have been affected.
Yeah. It almost feels to me like I hate crime, like you hate women, or this something more with that.
Or a woman turned him down and he got his feelings hurt. Yeah. You know how they get their feelings hurt when you say, "Oh, I don't want to dance, I don't want to drink," then they get mad. Oh, you're an ugly bee, you're this, you're that. But you wanted me 2 minutes ago, but now I'm all these names because I rejected you. Like some men can't take rejection and they take it. And
that's what that was. I think that Guided Lion had it like nail on the head right there with that whole situation.
When the donkey hell wants to wash their peanut water like a whole bathroom.
Whole bathroom to wash it. That
he wasn't washing it.
Yeah.
He know what he was doing.
But it had to be washed because she smelled the water. She said the water smelled like pee.
Urine.
So the penis was washed in there, apparently, because the water smelled like pee.
Give me a bucket.
Okay? Nasty. Disgusting. Like, I'm like that wasn't just like one dunk. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Sharon.
I'm sorry. I just like, that's not just one dunk. That's like
every cup in my office is going in the garbage when I get to work.
I'm not drinking out no more communal coffee cups. I'm bringing my mug.
I have my own anyway. I bring my own cup, or I use the Dunkin' Donuts cup that I buy in the morning. I just reuse it. Oh, I got the Willie
in Jesus' name. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. But I'm just saying that's nasty. Sorry. Visual that your girl got.
Yes, that's why I never leave my drink anywhere. It says Ray of Sunshine. More people do stuff like this than even putting other stuff in drinks. Okay. This is really disgusting. But I have to say, because I saw it today and I was like, I can't hold on to this by myself. I need to share this with someone. So, babe, get ready.
Thank you. Need that.
I can't. So apparently, this man was being arrested.
Oh no!
And he didn't have any clothes on, so they had wrapped like a sweater or something in front of him. And as the cops were both putting the handcuffs on him, he projectile.
No.
Are you?
How?
What?
I needed to see that.
Bro,
I need to see that.
Bro, you like that gets you like that?
Part?
Like that part?
How?
Y'all want to see it? I'll show it to you. Because
wait a minute. I don't know if y'all. How?
Sis,
that's what I said too until I saw it. And then I said, "Oh, you're crazy. Something's wrong with you."
In handcuffs.
In handcuffs.
He must have been used to that, because that's
not getting me off. That's how. That's disgusting.
No, but think about it. He probably was in handcuffs before role playing, because that's skill. That's a skill set.
It was more like loose bowels, like I can't hold.
Wait. We might be talking about two different things then.
Yeah.
You're talking about from the back side.
Yes, honey, from the back.
Oh, I thought you meant the front, because I'm like, how do you do that?
Nope.
What did you think, Sharon?
Did you think from the front?
I thought from the front.
Baby.
This is so hard. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So he moved his bowels?
Yes.
I can't. Like, it's even worse. It's even worse. It's even worse.
That's nasty.
How though?
That's
how?
Nasty.
I don't understand. Like, I'm just like seriously trying to figure out how.
Maybe he was mental. Let's look at it like that. Let's go there first, because when you're mental, nothing makes sense. Even but think about it. If he was mental, that makes sense. But if he was not mental, why did you do that? Did you want somebody to smell the feces? Did you want to get it on someone? Did you want to make somebody feel bad? Because now you think about it. You on the other side, you're gonna look like, oh my God, like why? So there's something going on there.
No, I literally thought it was the front.
Me too.
Worse than the back. What, like, that's even worse. Like the front.
It is. And they moved out of there with the quickness.
I know they did. Nobody want to be around that.
Yo, that's like freaking fecal
disgusting.
matter.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even want to put you in the back of my squad car.
Hell no, bro. You know that freaking bacteria stays around for like 3-4 months.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, child.
I can't even imagine. I'm telling you, if I didn't see it myself,
no ray of sunshine.
I would have never believed it.
No ray of sunshine.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so if you saw it, did he look like he may have been mental?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. It had to make sense because I don't understand.
Make it make sense because that wasn't making sense to your girl's head. Yeah. And I thought it was the front. And even then, that's like,
I was like, that's a skill set. Like, whoa.
Like, dang, it is a skill. Damn, okay.
I see you.
I'm like, okay, bro. Like, okay. But like from the back, like,
yeah, now that she said he does, so now I can see. So for me, and this is just me, I don't know how Sharon or Bella feels. For me, when people do stuff like that and they're mental, I'm gonna be honest, I really feel Satan really has a hold of them.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Is completely demonic.
For real. Yeah, that's how I feel. So their mind is gone, everything is gone. What about drinks from Uber Eats?
Yeah, if you order anything from them, they seal it in a bag.
You have to seal it
in a bag.
I never ordered from them. So
sides are sealed, everything's sealed.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I do feel safer ordering from them than anybody else. But now that I know DoorDash does it, I watched another video and they said he gave her herpes. Yeah. When she said she was going to have it for her the rest of her life, I figured it was either herpes or syphilis because you can't get rid of that.
That's awful. And that's still around, but okay.
Yeah, he needs to go back home without his baby.
You know.
Call Lorena. I think she'll do it.
Where's she at?
She's like 70 years old now or something.
Right.
You think she that old? Because she was kind of young.
Okay, now I gotta find out how old is Lorena Bobbitt. Hold, please.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Dude, she has to be almost 70.
55.
Like 70. No.
You think 70?
Yeah. That was hella long ago.
Maybe it'll be in the middle. Because wasn't she like 25 when she did it? No way, 3 months.
She was born on October 31st, 1970. So she's 51.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, I knew she had to be in the 50s.
That lady looked old. Well, you know, white does crack, so you do look old. So sorry.
Wow, 51.
Yep.
Dang.
She did something a few years ago. I don't know if it was a piece of art, paint. She did something because she was in the news. And they were saying, you guys will remember her as Lorena Bobbitt. She did something. I can't remember what it was, but she did something. Wow. That is like.
That's craziness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today she lives in Virginia. And where the incident, as she calls it, took place. Though she is in the same town. Her life couldn't be more different. She shares a home with her partner, John Bellinger, and their teenage daughter, Olivia.
I said the name. I bet he won't act wrong. I bet he be good. So I want to say this, and then I'm gonna get down. So 2 incidences happened where I live at. One was a little girl was on the school bus. She was 6, and a little boy, he choked her. But nobody told the mom that little girl was choked, and she was talking, and they found out. Then come to find out, this same little boy had smacked her. This all happened on the school bus. So don't they have cameras on the school bus? I never taken a school bus,
Yeah,
so
they
I
do.
don't know. But then the other incident happened last night. 11 years old.
You watching this? Gotta
Yeah,
laugh.
I've seen that. The baptism. Wow.
Yeah, bro. There's a whole
Funky water.
unit of something in
She
the water.
smelled spunk. She was like, "What's this funky smell going on here?"
That's not holy water.
I'm very sensitive to smells. So if I smelled it and it smelled like, I'm not drinking that water anymore. I'm not drinking. So why would you put it in your mouth and drink it if it smells like urine? Oh, this smells like urine, but I'm gonna still drink it. Who does that?
It's so gross.
Who does that? Oh, this smells funky, but I'm gonna drink it anyway.
Oh no, if it's funky, I don't even think twice. I freaking throw it away.
The way I smell everything before I eat it is
yeah, loose bowels. He defecated on those men. Hers is worse.
It's worse.
Her face. She looked good. God.
It's so horrible. My sister held on to her.
You never know what you're gonna get on the after dark, baby.
wow.
Never know what you're gonna get on.
I mean, I done heard it all up here on Bella before, but this is like
okay. That takes a whole new meaning to I shitted on him.
literally. Wow.
Oh my gosh. I can't.
But those people probably have to go get tested and stuff for, for STDs that we know feces, so that's scary. Wow.
Yeah. I saturate him with that police pepper spray, shake the container.
Not the whole container.
Harry, I know
again.
He's like, and
Raid!
I love y'all, babe.
Oh, man.
I swear, I love
praise
y'all.
God.
This is too much.
I know Terry playing.
The bacteria cannot remain 3 months.
Yeah, I heard 3 months that freaking that freaking
Yeah, she said can remain.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Oh,
That's
wow.
terrible. That's terrible.
Just make sure you get the high military grade pepper spray for him, then toss him in the pond and let him stay there. Yeah, like who's gonna put him in the back of the squad car after that? Because
That's
it's
nasty.
tissue y'all out in the street.
Yeah. Well, it transfers. It like when you that bacteria, like when somebody has it and you sit on it, you get it, it transfers, then that person sits, they get it. It like it keeps
And why? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when you have, we'll say number 3. Praise God. Amen. Well, if you have number 3 and you sit on the John after somebody has number 3, you get number 3. If you don't if it's not cleaned and disinfected,
who's sitting on the toilet?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean when that bacteria can remain. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's real. Like when you said it first, I thought it was from the front, but it's from the back. It's even worse because that bacteria is nasty. Like,
but it wasn't on the toilet. He was in handcuffs.
And that's why, like, even if that touched any of the men, they're gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
It probably touched their shoes and their pants leg. It probably didn't touch their skin.
Right.
No, I think it did. The way they jumped like that, I think it might have touched them a little bit.
Ooh. Loose booty.
If great point, Burns. If STD can be transmitted by fluid and it's still viable after several hours, we may need to all get tested if you eat out. Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's why that monkeypox was so interesting. You know what I'm saying? Because when somebody touches something, you know, it still stays on that on, like, let's just say somebody had it on here, they touch it, I touch it, now I get it. You know, that's why in the COVID too, you know, you touch that, you get it too. And it's just like, why all the touching things?
Which is why I say we should not have gone back to offices now.
I agree.
We should not be going back to offices. And I am nervous because I think my office is getting to a point where they're going to start saying we need to go in more. And already, like, 3 people have had the flu before I got the flu.
Oh, so you have the flu. That's what it is.
Yeah. So the person that sits, because we're in an open space. So my boss got it. Then the person that sits on the other side of her, she got it. She was out. Well, actually, her son got it first. Her little son got it first. And then she got it. So she was out for like 2 weeks. Then the person that sits in front of me, he got it. Then I got it. No, then the person that sits in front of him got it. Then she had it. I sit next to her. Then I got it.
Damn, y'all was just playing pass the flu around, y'all. Pass the flu on the left-hand side.
Nobody like disinfected and cleaned your office after like your so the first person got sick.
And that's the thing. I don't think they do, because when the first person got sick, we should have all been quarantined. We should disinfect the office and then come back. No, we coming back the next day like everything's all sweet. Then everybody's passing around the same.
But they're not doing that for the flu. Right. But see, this is what I was saying about COVID. I'm going to start wearing my mask back on the 1st of November because, you know, it's cold up here already. We getting, you know, we're going to get snow soon. And too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, then the guy, if he's got to sit in that part car, he's touching, it can spread to the next.
Exactly. Even if his butt
touching the seat,
his butt sits on that seat, that bacteria is now transferred onto that. He's absolutely correct. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anybody who sits
all he's got is a flimsy little jacket.
They should put him on a diaper.
Should have took his ass to the hospital.
Exactly. Let them deal with it.
You know, shoot. You got a loose cannon here. Shoot. You gotta stop that thingy up. Shoot.
We are now approaching the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna let you guys go.
Wow, I love you. I'm gone.
No.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, chat.
All right, see you later. Love you, Sharon, thank you, Burns, for hanging out with me. Love you. Sharon, thank you so much for hanging out with me too. Any final words you want to give to everybody? Anything you want to let them know about your channel or what you're doing?
Sis, I've been going through some crazy crap. Remember, I was telling you that I really needed this, and I did. Thank you so much. I needed the laugh. I needed to be like a girl for a second, and I totally was. Thank you so much. I definitely needed this. If y'all want any health motivation, just click the button. Praise God. If not, it's all good. But thank you so much for allowing me on your panel, Sissy. I never take that for granted.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. Guy Elias, and then we taking him to the hospital, and then I'm pushing the car off the cliff. Wait, burn the whole squad car. Nobody wants that squad car no more. The squad car is now gone. It's toast. It's history. Nobody wants a Dookie seat.
word is forever.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my tummy. I'm like, seriously, like, I got a 6-pack tonight. Yo, for real. My tummy hurts.
I needed this belly bath.
He
I
said,
needed it. Thank you, guys.
oh,
Oh my God. This is
praise
fun.
God.
Yes, good night now to Larissa. Good night, Ray. Got it, lying. He gave us comedy relief tonight, honey. And
He
then
did.
some.
Amen.
Dookie C's not good for the crowd. Wait, that car is cracked.
It's whack.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Hallelujah.
God. Oh, thank you guys so much. 11
Oh.
babes still in the building. We are at the 2.5-hour mark. I said I wasn't going to keep you long. I promise I'm not going to. Siobhan, thank you so much for being here. Thanks again to Burns. Thanks again to everyone in the chat. Thank you so much for your attention, for your participation. We covered relationship deal breakers. And then, as we always do here, we didn't veered off and we started talking about nasty peens and people making poo-poo out in the street and having the cops get squirted with poop. Who knows what's going to happen here next week? Tune in. God only knows what we're going to be talking about next week, but you can guarantee it's going to be a blast.
Oh, praise God. I so needed this.
Night, everyone. Got it, Lion. Love you, Sissy. Love you, Two Birds. Thank you so much. And if you see Ocean, I want to be there. I'm gone. No. I'm gone now. Okay. Oh my God. All the deal breakers. All the deal breakers.
Oh my
Yes,
knees
we
hurt.
did. All the deal breakers, indeed.
Oh, that's a whole deal breaker. Yo, that's a whole deal breaker.
You get the Mod of the Night award because you done wrap that up perfectly. Thank you. All right, guys, you know what I do. I'm going to try to put on my outro so we can get up out of here. Who knows if that's going to work because y'all already know we had some problems earlier, but I think, hey, there we go. All right, I'm going to try to get some videos up so you can see the Beautylish video that I'm putting up. If you're interested in the gift part of it, like I said, for every $100 you spend, you get a $20 gift card that you can spend anytime after October 31st. The sale started today at 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Time today, and it goes until Sunday night. So you still have time. I put some pics in there and some things that I want to get. And, you know, if you want to get it, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I will be sharing with you what I got after the sale and how much damage I actually do. I also did another short, Bella Breaks Down. So you'll be seeing that. And there's one other video that I'm putting up. So I've got a lot of stuff that's coming out this weekend. And as I said, on Sunday, we are doing Sunday Sits. It will be a regular Sunday Sits where I'm not going too long, kind of like tonight. 2 hours and under. That's where I'm trying to get to. So I don't keep you guys too long and that I could get some rest. Until next time, I love you guys for watching. I'll see you here next time. And you have now been Bellafied.